Good morning, students. Today I am here to explain the sixth chapter of history, kingdoms, king and early republic. Students, we have studied in the fifth chapter that some people, they were chosen as rajas by the Jana. Jana, it means the people. The first topic of this chapter, that is how some men became rulers. So in fifth chapter we studied that some people, they were chosen as rajas, means kings, by the Jana, means people. Later on, 3000 years back, some changes taken place in which it was decided how the rajas, they would be chosen. Thereafter, some people, some men, they recognized as rajas by performing very big sacrifices. Around 3000 years back, some changes taken place in which rajas were chosen and some men, they recognized as rajas by performing very big sacrifices. In other words, we can say the men who could perform very big sacrifices, they were recognized as rajas. That change was observed 3000 years back. One such ritual to make or to become the king, that was the Ashwamedh Yajna, or we can say in English horse sacrifice. The Ashwamedh or horse sacrifice was one such ritual. So based on it, the rajas, they were chosen. The Ashwamedh or horse sacrifice, let's understand about it. The Ashwamedh or horse sacrifice, in this ritual, a horse was let loose to wander freely and it was guarded by the raja's men. A horse, it was kept free, and then a horse, it would pass from different kingdoms, and for the protection of that horse, raja's men, they were appointed. Now this horse, it would wander into the kingdoms of different kings, and if the different kings of different kingdoms, if they stop the horse, then they had to fight. If the horse was stopped while entering into the kingdom of other king, that time this was the sign that the men of both the kings, they had to fight. Another thing, that if the horse was allowed to pass, it meant that they accepted him as a king. If the horse was not stopped, it means the horse was allowed to pass from the kingdom, it means the king and the people of that kingdom accepted the king whose horse that was as a king. After that, whose horse was there, that king would like to perform the sacrifice. That sacrifice came to be known as Ashwamedh or horse sacrifice. This ritual, it was performed by the trained priest. In this whole ritual, in this whole process, the Raja, means the king, he was the central figure, and the people who came to see this performance of sacrifice, they brought different gifts for the king. There was a special seat for the king, and this king, he was considered as very powerful king. The people and the other kings, other rajas, they were witness of this horse sacrifice. They gifted various things to the king. The king, he was the central figure in this ritual. Even the Raja's relatives, such as his son or his wife, they had to perform some minor rituals also. So this was about Ashwamedha or horse sacrifice. So a king who performed this horse sacrifice or the Ashwamedha, he was chosen as the king and he was considered a very powerful king, a very powerful Raja. Thank you, students.